Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Ambassador Henry S. Bensurto Jr., Undersecretary Eduardo Jose A. De Vega, kapwa-kawani ng Embahada at Konsulado, mga miyembro ng Filipino community, at mga Pilipino mag-aaral sa Ankara. Ngayong araw na ito ay ating pinagdiriwang ika-126 na anibersaryo ng kalayaan ng Pilipinas. Maligayang araw ng kalayaan sa atin lahat. Sa okasyon na ito, binibigyang halaga natin ang mga bayanihang lumaban upang makamtan natin ang kalayaan na ating tinatamasa ngayon. Upang simulan ang aking programa, inaayahan ang lahat ng tumayo at matuwid ilagay ang kanyang kanang kamay sa dibdib at sabay-sabay nating awitin ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Itaas po natin ang ating kanang kamay para sa panunumpa ng katapatan sa watawat ng Pilipinas. Ako ay Pilipino, buong katapatan ng lupa sa watawat ng Pilipinas.
At sa pagsasabi may daman at karunungan ng kaya. Napilos ang balakin ng mga Diyos, nakakalasan ang tao at ang pagkakansa.
Itaas ang kamay sa dibdib at sabay-sabay po natin bigkasin ang I Care Pledge. We are public servants. We serve not only because it is our duty, but more so because we care. We care because we believe in the dignity of every person without discrimination and regardless of sex, age, and status in life. Human dignity demands all of us to respect each other, both the persons who are served and those who serve. This is our belief. This is our commitment. This is who we are. This is us, the Philippine Embassy in Ankara and the Philippine Consulate General in Istanbul. Iniimbita ko na po sa harap ang ating kagalang-galang Ambassador Henry S. Bensurto Jr. para sa kanyang mensahe.
Magandang umaga po, Undersecretary Eduardo De Vega, Consuls General Sherlyn Manangkil, Consul General Jed Dayang, officers and staff of the Philippine Embassy, officers and staff of the Philippine Consulate General in Istanbul, our beloved members of the Filipino community in Ankara, in Istanbul. We also wish to say good morning, good night, and to all our Turkish friends. Good morning. Ako po si Henry Bensurto, for those I'm meeting for the first time. Ako po ang bagong ambassador ng Pilipinas dito sa Embahada ng Ankara at ng buong Turkey. Lugod ko po at labis po akong nagagalak na batiin kayong lahat ng maligayang araw ng kasarinlan, maligayang araw ng kalayaan. Today is really a good day. Today, not only is it a good day because the sun is up, we're able to celebrate outside, but because the sun that represents our flag is now there, up there, flying high. Not only is that sun and all its rays shining through all of us here in Ankara, but all over the world, wherever there are Filipinos. Thus, we can say that in Ankara, that Philippine flag flies very proud, high, because there are more than 5,000 Filipinos. And therefore, we can say that 5,000 Philippine flags fly high. And so, when we say that we care for all Filipinos wherever they are, we are able to walk the talk. And we walk that talk principally with the presence of the Undersecretary. And his presence, traveling more than 12 hours just to be here, expresses the love, the care, and the gratitude of the country for all Filipino heroes. And therefore, it is my honor to present, recognize, and invite the Undersecretary to the podium. His Excellency Undersecretary Eduardo de Vega.
Sa Ankara, ang Kulado General, sa Istanbul, mas pinanguno ang ating ambassador, si Henry Benzo, to their teams as well. Good morning. Just a few things I wanted to say. Una, na-present ng ating ambassador. No? Ako po yung Undersecretary for Migration Affairs. Dati tawag dyan migrant workers and migration affairs para mas malawak ang coverage. Na iba nyo, kasi naalala ko po, naalala ko dito last year. I was here last year, just after the earthquake, due to the work that we were doing to repatriate the Filipinos who wanted to go home. No? So, tumuli ako. Pero sa dami ng bansa sa mundo, sa Filipinos, nandito ako sa ating araw ng kalayaan, dito sa Turkey. Yeah, tulad ng sinabi ni Ambassador Benzo Toyo, nagpapatunay how much the Filipino government cares for our connections with Turkey kasi dinilingin natin ang ika-pitong 75th anibersaryo ng ating pagtatayo ng relations, no? Diplomatic relations, Philippines and Turkey. A few things. Remember, nakikita ko rito, nandito yung ating ambassador, kasama yung kanyang mahal sa buhay, isang consul, kasama kanyang asawa rin. Di ba sa marriage, in a marriage, okay, we have this wedding anniversary, but we celebrate every day that we live together. Ganun din sa independence. It's soon 12. But remember, every time say, I'm a Filipino, every time we take pride in our identities with Filipinos. For the fact that the embassies, we have diplomatic relations. So, hindi lang kundi sa bahagi ng kayo lang. Kayo ang tunay na ambassadors ng Philippines kasi kami dito, pero kayo palagi nandito. So you are not just the pride of the nation, you're not just Filipinos we serve, but you also represent us and bring out the best. So everybody here, the best in us. Finally, pupuri ko yung Turkey. I will praise Turkey. Part of being a proud nation is having an independent foreign policy, having a leader who represents a country. And that's something we can always learn from a country like Turkey, which definitely shows its independence in the way it thinks, the way it governs its country, doesn't care about what other countries say. Because this is Turkey, better than the Philippines. So remember, the Philippines is not just Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, the Kalayaan Islands, but anywhere you feel it, you represent your country, even if you're on Turkish or other foreign soil. Mabuhay ang kalayaan, mabuhay ang Pilipinas.
Maraming salamat po, Secretary Jose Eduardo A. Pereira. Muli, iniimbita ko po si Sir Henry at Sir Phil Jr. po.
Magandang umaga po ulit. It is my it is my honor to present to you the message of the Secretary of Foreign Affairs, ang ating pong Secretary Pagalang-galang na Enrique Manalo para sa kanyang mensahe sa ating pong pakinggan video mensahe ng ating secretary na ipapalabas po sa Facebook. Doon po sa atin na nandito, if you can log in sa Facebook for us to listen to the Secretary of Foreign Affairs in his message to all Filipinos.
On behalf of the women and men of the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Philippine Foreign Service, I wish to greet all Filipinos overseas on the occasion of the 126th anniversary of the proclamation of our country's independence. As we commemorate the birth of our republic, let us dwell on the theme of this year's anniversary, Kalayaan, Kinabukasan, Kasaysayan. These three words encapsulate the importance of honoring the sacrifice of our forebears endured in their struggle for self-determination. These three words are a call for us to safeguard the gains of their victory in 1898, which allows us to enjoy the fruits of freedom and democracy today. Perhaps most importantly, Kalayaan, Kinabukasan, Kasaysayan should be a constant reminder of the significance of the continuing task of nation building which lies before us. For while our founding parents gained our independence through weapons and an extraordinary amount of grit, we are called to employ innovation, ingenuity, and perseverance to build a thriving democracy firmly on the path to a lasting, broadly shared progress. It is therefore of no coincidence that the words in this year's theme harken back to the Katipunan's initials, which our valiant forebears brandished as a battle cry over a century ago. It is this same courage, this same spirit of patriotism and unity that we are called upon to mobilize today. Let us be inspired by the Katipuneros' bravery as we Filipinos at home and abroad work together to build our bagong Pilipinas. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas! Mabuhay ang Pilipino sa ibayong dagat!
Binabati ko ang lahat ng mga Pilipino sa loob at sa labas ng bansa sa pagdiriwang ng ika-126 na anibersaryo ng proklamasyon ng kalayaan ng Pilipinas. Isang karangalan na mapabilang sa lahing Pilipino na mga ninuno ay magiting at nakipaglaban upang maibalik ang kasarinlan at kapayapaan sa ating bansa. At bilang tagapagmana ng kalayaan na tinatamasa natin ngayon, tungkulin ng bawat isa sa atin na pangalagaan ito at tiyaking hindi na tayo kailanman magpapatinag sa anumang banta ng pananakot, pananakop at pag-aapi. Sa pagharap natin sa mga hamon ng modernong panahon, nawa ay pagtitibayin natin hindi lamang ang ating katapangan, kung hindi pati na rin ang ating pagkakaisa at pagtutulungan. Mga kababayan, tayo ang muka ng bagong Pilipinas. Sa sarili nating pamamaraan, maaari tayong maging bayani ng ating makabagong panahon. Gamitin natin ang ating dunong at sipag sa bawat gawain. At ang pinakamahalaga, maging mapakumbaba, mapagmahal sa bayan at marangal tayo sa lahat ng oras. Habang binabaybay ang daan tungo sa kinabukasang puno ng pag-asa at oportunidad, tungo sa bagong Pilipinas na matagal na nating ipinapangarap. Muli, isang makabuluhang araw ng kalayaan sa lahat. Mabuhay ang malayang sambayanan ng Pilipino, mabuhay ang Republika ng Pilipinas.
Mabuhay.
Ano po, Sir Henry Ascenso Jr., iniimbita ko na po rin po si Undersecretary Eduardo De Vega, Madam Bensuto sa harap. Sa pagkataong ito ay aming ipinakita at ang opisyal na poster sa pagdiriwang ng ika-126 ng Pulayan. Ito ay nagmula sa Komisyong Pag-aasayan sa ito po ang logo na iginagamit ng embahada sa lahat ng opisyal na dokumento at transaksyon ukol sa ika-5 anibersaryo ng diplomatikong relasyon ng Pilipinas at Turkiye. Sa dalawa ito. Ngayon buwan na ito, ating pinagdiriwang ika-5 anibersaryo ng pagkakatag ng diplomatikong relasyon ng Pilipinas at Turkiye. Ang pagsuguan ng Pilipinas sa Ankara ay nagpakatanggap ng 31 disenyo na maaaring mag-opisyal na logo para sa napakahalagang okasyon na ito. Ang mga logo na ito ay galing sa siyam na kalahok mula sa Turkiye at Pilipinas. Nagagala kong ipakita ang dapiling opisyal na logo mula kay Mr. Clark Joseph Gala. Palakpakan po. Marami pong salamat sa disenyo na nakapatuloy na pahalaga ng kaibigan ng Pilipinas.
Magpasalamat on behalf of the Philippine Embassy in Ankara, on behalf of Undersecretary Eduardo De Vega, on behalf of the Philippine Consulate General in Istanbul, represented by Consul General Sherlin, and obviously, most importantly, on behalf of the Secretary of Foreign Affairs, Enrique Manalo, and on behalf of the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. Again, congratulations to all of us. And I think to end, I will now invite each and everyone to shout top of your voice, top shout to the entire world this slogan was Pinay ako, as noo, Pinoy ako, proud ako. We will do that all together after a count. 1, 2, 3. Ready. So again, I'll repeat it. Pinay ako, taas noo, Pinoy ako, proud ako. And then your fist out there with a lot of passion because that is an expression of how proud as a team, this is the day we all shout individually and collectively as a nation. Okay, again, ang gising dito. I will count 1, 2, 3, and then Pinay ako, as no, Pinoy ako, proud ako. Woo! Hey, mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Hey, on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Pinay ako!